Yeah, so I think there are a couple of dimensions of the deal. I think the first thing that we'd want to touch on is why the investment. So we've taken a cornerstone investment in the call design. And the reason for that is because having looked at that call centre, contact centre space and how it's evolved over the years and call design's position in that market, we see they're primed to grow internationally and specifically in the US. And from an investment perspective, it makes sense to invest in that growth.
So call design started in 1999. Peter Salmon started call design, and he and I used to work together in IBM, and we were doing call center technology stuff inside IBM, and IBM decided they weren't going to do that anymore, and we saw that as an opportunity.
Call design have worked in depth in the banking industry here in Australia and in the Philippines. The financial sector is a target market for us as an organisation, and so there is again a logical tie between the presence that call design has in the financial sector and where we would have ambitions to grow our product and our footprint.
So we started on day one with customers like the Westpac, St George and Commonwealth Bank, and they were our customers when we started. And they were happy to support us, and we were very happy to go out and support them. We're a platinum partner globally for Aspect. We've expanded into the Philippines initially, and then Asia, and the US and Europe. We have offices here in Sydney and in Melbourne.
We very strongly believe that the contact centre and workforce optimisation space is adjacent to what we're trying to do with productivity in the BOS 360 work patterns suite.
Well, is that we actually have a very strong specialisation in the workforce optimisation practice. So we have a bunch of experts within call design globally who have between them hundreds of years, like literally hundreds of years of experience in workforce optimisation.
One of the things we think is a little curious in the market, which is those disciplines and those measurements and those control factors that naturally appear in contact centres don't necessarily translate to the rest of the organisation. And so we see that knowledge of productivity that call design have helping us tell that story across a broad footprint in an enterprise.
The banking industry, the finance industry is very strong on running a back office. They have a retail presence, all the bank branches, the storefronts, but they have a big back office practice or presence where they do mortgage processing and loans approvals and all those other good fun things that banks and finance companies are wanted to do. Anywhere where there is those kind of practices and processes, be they finance or be they some other industry, I think there's a huge need to be able to monitor and measure and improve.
Look, as far as the business opportunity is concerned, we would want to start with the larger of the call design clients, and that is the banking clients here in Australia and overseas. We would certainly see that a starting size for us for a BOS 360 opportunity would be around 500 seats, but we certainly have ambitions to deal with much larger installations than that, and we could see comparable size deals to the largest client seat deals that call design have, and that's in the tens of thousands.